Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So we're into round number 4 of the John Daly Cocktail Open at Bragg Highlands Golf Club, and wow, that fourth round, we completely messed it up at the end. We got a quadruple bogey, or something worse maybe. Did we get +5? Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it was a disaster. So, yeah, we're trying to redeem ourselves a little bit in this final round, but on the bright side, we've made the cut. We weren't likely to get any more promotion marks, so we haven't lost anything, really, at all. So I'm pleased. I'm pleased enough with what's going on. Let's see what this round number 4's settings are like then. So we've got the blue tees, pin set 4. We've got medium winds, from the northwest. I like this. They've put this actually on here now. So fairway firmness is firm, which is defaults. Green firmness are defaults, which are firm. Green speeds are default, which are medium fast. The time of day is the afternoon, and the weather is overcast. Okay. I like that. That's a nice new feature. Right, yeah, so what happened there, I have no idea. Well, we're going to play one more round for the week, of course. Finish it up. Make sure I get that demotion mark taken off. But yeah, overall, positive week. I'm happy. I'm glad that round happened when it did. But to be honest, it probably happened when it did because of the fact that I've just sort of switched off from it a little bit. Underswung that a bit. It's on the green. Decent looking putt. Great putt, actually. Well thought out. Got good transition. I got quite a lot of that right. That's great. Obviously read it well. So 18 under, or 1 under for the round. 1 under through 1. It's good enough to get into the fairway, so pleased with that. So pitching wedge doesn't quite make it. With the wind, it might. Hit it a bit too left. Okay. Let's flop this, because I haven't been doing that as much as I did in the last game. I used to absolutely love flop shots, as you'll know if you watch the channel for a while. Oh, that was close. But yeah, there you go. Okay, so we've got a par. Yeah, that was that's a bit too close for comfort. This one, that one was. So glad it went down. Nowhere near. But yeah, I had an absolute nightmare final hole on round number 3. Completely derailed that round. So I'm hoping this one will be at least a decent round. Nice. There you go. That's a good putt again. So yeah, I was saying as well, my putting seemed to be good for the last round until the final hole. It suddenly just fell apart. But yeah, that's a good start there. So was that a par actually? Well, that's going to be a birdie. Oh yeah, of course, I completely mishit it, didn't I? Okay, well, that's okay. So 90 yards, and that's 100 yards up. 95 yards, that's perfect. I under hit it. Oh, which has worked out okay. And it's rolling. Brilliant. Yep, decent. I'm happy with that. Not complaining on that one. So we're 19 under now. Okay, so I'm going to go Just with the free iron, I think it was. Not a good shot. The execution of the shot was not great, but it's worked out okay. Brilliant. That's finding these greens tricky. They're not the easiest. I just don't understand how people are so good at this game. People like in my division here, CCF, I'll get people that are like 50 odd under par. It's like that's mental. Incredibly good. Obviously, I'm just grateful to be competitive at all. Doesn't look like it's my my night at the moment. As you probably know already, I'll play my 2 rounds together. So, well, I'll play the first and the second round together, and then I'll play the third and fourth rounds together. So that nightmare round has just happened, from my point of view. Okay, 20 under. So we're 3 under for the round. Where's it going? Okay, so, right. This is about where we want it. And the wind's going to be pulling this back all the way down the hill. Okay, pretty decent. So yeah, I guess a lot of people have just really figured out how to straight swing on this. Well, that's a bogey as well, great. Oof. Well, they're good at partial shotting it as well, that might be it. But yeah, a big mistake is comparing yourself to others all the time. Which is exactly what I'm doing. A bit too far there. This is a bogey again. So losing track a little bit here again. So we're back to 18 under through 8. So yeah, I did say in the last video, I was aiming for 17 under through the last 2 holes to keep my consistency up and get myself ready for next week. Doesn't look like that's a realistic goal anymore. Interesting. I'm trying to apply the spin here just to see what that was going to do. Okay, I could do this and kick it up. Maybe try. Underswung it a little bit there, by the looks of it. Okay. I'm happy enough with where that ended up, actually. Right, okay. That did not go as far as expected again. That's what you get for practicing shots you don't usually hit during the tournament rounds. Not the smartest move. Need to be a bit careful about doing that, really. So we're even through 9 after some bogeys in a row. Very lopsided shot. Oh wow, I decided to, I 100%ed that for some reason. It's actually worked out really well. What is going on? Yeah, I don't know. I think it is since the update. I've just got completely confused. It doesn't feel the same. And I know it sounds like I'm just making an excuse here. It just does not feel right for some reason. We're actually over par for the round now. Might need to practice a little bit before the next tournament. Okay, that's fine. Looking fairly good. Yeah, it is good. Okay, the camera angle tricked me there. I thought it was going to go past the hole. Okay, so that's a good birdie. So yeah, at this stage then, it really does not matter what happens. Just playing for fun now, really. The most important thing to take away from it all is that I did get my demotion mark taken off. At least one of them. Played the good golf when it actually mattered. Brilliant, there you go. Nice straightforward putt there. And yeah, we're on even. No, we're not on even. We're on a 1 under, I believe. It's a bit of a better shot, although it's going to go off the fairway. I don't know where you're supposed to aim that. Yeah, definitely need to practice a bit more. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, pretty standard. Yeah, pretty standard hole, that one. 1 under. Oh, sorry, not 1 under. We're 2 under. Pretty good position there. Oh, I didn't quite make it high enough. That's a good chip. Oh, and it went in. Nice. Brilliant. There you go. That's actually a shot I probably wouldn't have gone for usually, but because I was playing quite casually, or I am playing quite casually, I thought I might as well. And there you go. So that's a birdie there. Okay, so this is basically 7 from this, so it's 6 away from 144, and the wind. Underswung it, but underswinging it was the right call. Or, you know, just aiming in the right place would have been the right call, but there we go. Another chip in. There you go, brilliant. I like it when they start working. It's very rare with me. I think that might just be it. I don't like going for the chips because I don't trust my abilities with them, but clearly on that occasion and the occasion before, it worked out quite nicely. So, will I drive off the deck this or not? How? That seems very risky and not really worth going for. Why did I do that? I don't have a clue. Did that hit the tree or what happened there? Or did it just go? It might have just gone. That's, yeah, okay, that's Not great, but it's alright. Not the best flop shot. So the super flop goes a lot shorter distance, even when you aim in a certain place. If you miss hit a super flop, it goes nowhere near where you aimed it. Okay. Let's try this. Underswung it again. I really need more playtime on this game. Not quite got it together. Great flop in terms of where it went. Played quite a bit better on this back nine. And yeah, 21 under going into the final hole, which completely threw me on the last round. Let's see how we do this time. I went into the rough. Shame. Thought I'd got away with that. That was a bit of a better shot in terms of the perfects and the power. Gonna turn enough at the end. Oh, that couldn't have been much closer. 21 under, okay. I would not have been happy with that if you had asked me to. Well, yeah, I would have taken that score if someone said, oh yeah, after those first 2 rounds, you can have 21 under for the final round. I would have not been very happy. 4 under through 2 rounds, basically. Not great, but 4 under for the final round there then. 21 under for the tournament. It was not a good tournament in that respect, the final score, but it was a good tournament in the fact that we made the cut and we got rid of a demotion mark. So overall, that's the bit that mattered. So I'm happy enough with that. I'll see you very soon for another round of golf. Until then, goodbye.